Hi, this is John Marling, Pulse Research. Appreciate you taking the time to take a look at the new TopAgent program by Pulse Research. Got some great news for you. The realtors in your community are facing challenges and frustrations that you can provide a very effective solution. One of the primary challenges of a realtor today is they're not getting the individual traction, brand awareness for themselves because of the fragmentation on the internet. One agent told me the other day that when she puts a new listing up, it goes on 182 sites. She said that's great for the listing, but it doesn't do me any good. It's not getting me the awareness that I want as an individual agent in the community. The other challenges for agents today is, and it's very important, is in almost every single community, and I'm sure as yours also, is there's a very low inventory of listings. So the competition for listings, particularly among new agents, is severe. And they are looking for ideas and solutions how they can get a competitive advantage and get those very important listings. The other thing that agents tell me today is that it's harder for them to effectively reach new buyers and sellers they know they're missing, once again because of the fragmentation of the internet. Here's some incredible news. I recently did a realtor seminar launching the TopAgent site in a suburb outside of San Antonio. At the seminar, we signed up 35% of the agents on an annual TopAgent contract. We also got quite a few in-office appointments from the seminar. 80% of the presentations I made to agents in their office, they signed an annual contract. I also had no-nos. That's over 50,000 in annual contracts in just 2 days at a 5,000 circulation publication. Here's why it was so successful. Number one is we were able to show the agents specific, timely, local real estate information, specifically focusing in on the opportunities for them, for buyers, and most important listings. But really opened their eyes and got their attention was the low top-of-mind awareness that the average realtor has. In other words, the percentage of the audience of this paper who could not name an individual agent top of mind, nor could they name, and we'll go into just a detail here, a specific firm to call when they wanted to buy or sell a property. The other reason that it was so successful is the package included, the TopAgent package, included both print and digital. They were very impressed and motivated by that because they realized the reach and frequency of a print and digital package. Another factor that was very effective in the tremendous success of that launch was we limited to the top 20 agents. That way, each of the agents would get the exposure, the traction to get results. And many of the agents, when they sign the contract, says, I can't afford not to be one of the top agents. The last factor that was very important in the successful launch was the look of the TopAgent website itself. It's a magazine look design. It is very clean, it is very professional, it aligns what the agents want to be associated with in terms of image and branding. Now let's go into the TopAgent package. What's included for you, the newspaper? Number one is a comprehensive local real estate survey. This is absolutely critical because it gives the information that the agents and the realtors want about buyers, sellers, and their status. It also includes the TopAgent website. We'll show you that in just a second. It has a TopAgent widget that appears on the front page. In other words, the top 20 agents rotate and they're promoted on the front page of your website. It also includes a real estate sales presentation program that your team can access your local real estate research information and literally in a minute or less create an extremely compelling presentation to show that realtor what you can deliver in terms of listings, buyers, and what they're missing right now today. It's also a turnkey program. We do the heavy lifting. We provide you with the marketing support and all the materials. The most important factor is the program includes an on-site launch that has a realtor seminar where we put together a very effective PowerPoint presentation about the opportunities through the research and what you can deliver in the package. And we go out and make office presentations and also train your staff so that your program is totally turnkey. And frankly, after the on-site, it is a moneymaker for you. So let's go into detail, some quick examples on the research. One of the questions we ask in your local real estate survey of your audience is, which of the following real estate businesses do you plan to start or change in the next 12 months? Look at that. 12.5% plan to change or get a new realtor. That means there's over in this market outside of San Antonio, which by the way had 7,637 net print and digital households. That's 954 households they reach who plan to start or change a realtor. That's up for grabs. That got their attention. It also means in terms of purchasing plans that 30% plan to purchase real estate in the next 12 months. That means there's 2,291 buyers that the publication can deliver. That overcomes the misperception that the local newspaper is dead, that it can't deliver real estate opportunities. And look at that. That means also that that paper can deliver 916 households who plan to purchase residential real estate. And look at that, almost 500 households who plan to purchase commercial property. Let's pause a second. Those facts get the realtor's attention. Why? Because if you're telling your story, you're documenting, validating for them that you can actually deliver and reach buyers that they didn't even know were there. Here's the most important fact. As I mentioned a moment ago, one of the most important factors in what realtors are looking for is listings. Look at this. In the research there outside of San Antonio, 11.5% plan to list their home. That means that there's over 1,527 listings. You could see, the realtors in the room just literally wrapped attention. In fact, some of them took out their cell phones and were taking a picture. Why? Because that's 878 households the paper and their website reaches who plan to sell the personal residence. That's listings. There's even 153 who are going to plan to sell commercial property. I had an agent come up afterwards. She says, I'm going to focus on commercial listings. I never realized there was such an opportunity. We also asked, which of the following local real estate websites would you go to get information to purchase a home in the next 12 months? Look at the number one real estate site in the community misses 88%. 88%, of the households. That means that Texas Hill County Real Estate.com misses 2,016 real estate buyers. We also asked, what real estate firm would you plan to contact if you apply to buy real estate? 41% don't know who to call. But what that means is there's 928 buyers, 7.8 million in commissions. They don't know who to buy. Who to call to buy real estate. It's up for grabs. And here's the most important one. 46% from the research said they didn't know which real estate firm to call if they're going to sell real estate. That's 694 listings that were up for grabs. I think you'll agree with me. That's extremely motivating and compelling for every realtor in the room. You just provided me with an insight and solution they didn't even know were there. My gosh, there's a heck of a lot more listings that are available that I could get that I'm not getting now. We also asked, name the first local real estate agent who comes to mind. Top of mind awareness. 35% didn't know who to call. Even the number one realtor, in the area, 94% didn't know who to call. That means there's 526 listings that they don't know who to call. Once again, affirming the tremendous benefit and opportunity, exclusive listing reach that the local publication to deliver. Also, we targeted the mortgage companies and title companies as part of the revenue backing source of TopAgent. Look at that, 41% don't know a mortgage company to call. 41% don't know a title company to call. And more important, that's 219 households who plan to start or change a title company who don't know who to call. Now let's talk about the second reason the launch was so successful. Remember, selling 80% of the agents in the office. It's an agent-focused solutions. It's about and for them. The agent package includes both online and print, as I mentioned a moment ago. It's limited to the top 20 agents. That makes it exclusive. That creates an urgency that they want to be part of. Now let's go into the details of what it includes. It includes an agent-focused website that, once again, the design is a magazine look and feel, which is what they want. It includes social media reposts, which they love. It includes print ads, a weekly 2x4 color ad for each of the top 20 agents, a full page each week promoting the top 20 agents, with one of the agents rotating each of the 20 weeks in the primary position. The package also includes online and in print unlimited open houses, which the agents love. The top agent widget, as I mentioned a moment ago, rotates among the top 20 agents, and it displays one of those agents prominently on the front page of your website. Think about it for a second. If you were an agent, that would be very compelling. Front page promotion. Okay, now let's take a look live at the site. Go to www.pulseresearch.com/TopAgent. And here's a quick overview of the site. Each one of the 20 agents rotates on the top half of the site. They've got the ability to self-publish information about why they're unique and why somebody should call them, to list their home. It also has on the front page the social post, reposting of their Facebook. It has a sponsored search for those who visit your website who want to look for real estate. And it also has title company promotion and, once again, unlimited open houses. In addition to that, it includes a sponsored mortgage calculator. So very clean, very simple, focusing on the agent. Now for each agent, there's a profile page for them. Now in this case, they can put up even more information. It has links to their Facebook page, to their Snapchat, to LinkedIn, and on their profile page, it has their own social media posts. Another thing they told me they love is they can put up testimonials and self-publish additional information on their profile page. Of course, it has multiple ways to reach the agent, including a direct link to their website and a link to all of their listings, which the agents really love. There's a quick link to the search. There's a link to the page with all of the 20 agents, including a map, and a link to the open houses, including a map, and then all of the open houses that are available, which is in conjunction with the print open house ad. Now let's go back to and talk a little bit about some of the specifics of the package for you. As I mentioned originally, it has a sales presentation piece so that your team can literally in 1 minute or less create an extremely compelling presentation accessing your local real estate information. So you can show them what the opportunity is for those who plan to start or change a realtor, but more specifically, the number of households you can deliver who plan to sell or buy real estate, and then fear of loss, showing what they're missing, with their own agent website, the broker site, Facebook, etc., and then show them how few clients they need to pay for the annual 12-month Top Agent Program. Here's an overview of the revenue opportunities for you, and I think you'll find it extremely compelling. There's the top 20 realtors. There's the mortgage-sponsored search, broker-sponsored search, the mortgage calculator, title companies, builders and developers. It's a turnkey moneymaker for you. Here's a summary of the revenue projection, including those revenue components. There's $82,000 for the average publication on a minimal basis. Just selling 10 agents, a sponsored broker, a mortgage calculator search, and a title company. That's $7,000 a month. Selling out the site is $178,000 per year, almost $15,000 per month in real estate money for your publication, which I'm sure most of you don't have today. Taking a look what the ROI is, return on investment for you, on $177,840, the top agent fee and on-site launch is $4,900. The average monthly license is $495, and then there's friends to follow, there's additional fee for that. So the total annual costs are about $14,000. That gives you a gross profit of $164,000 potential with the Top Agent Program. Once again, it's a turnkey program. Pulse provides you with everything that you need to successfully launch and very, very quickly, in 1 to 2 days, sell out the site. And that's annual revenue. So it's a program designed to very quickly get your real estate revenue back. If you'd like additional information, happy to provide it. My number is 503-784-5772. Or send me an email at marling@paper.net. If you'd like a copy of this PowerPoint presentation, including the real estate slides, I'd be more than happy to provide it. Thanks again. We hope to have the opportunity to be of service to you. Thank you.